TJ, do you want to help me make a simmer pot? You want to help me make that? Yeah? Your sister's outside. Yeah? You want to try? Let's do it. Riplee, you want to help me make a simmer pot?
Oh, yes, you do. Okay.
Oh my goodness, we got them both here. You want to help? You want to help?
Oh, she does. She's excited. She likes how these smell. Oh my goodness.
Okay, so if you didn't know, I've already been releasing my bath soaks, which can also be used as a tea bath. Comes with a little strainer that you can put it in, or you can use it as a salt scrub. I've also released a smudge kit just in time for Samhain and Halloween. And I'm also releasing these. These are simmer pot mixes. Now you can make a simmer pot with whatever you want. These are the most popular ingredients. This is a small bag right here, but I am going to be putting in enough for you to make 2 to 3 simmer pots. So if that's something you want, each kit goes for about 15 bucks. So we're going to do it together today so you can see how it goes. Okay, I hope you can see me. So each simmer pot right here, we're going to go through the ingredients right now. First thing you're going to need is a pot. Now, I have a lot of friends that have clear glass pots. They're beautiful, they're gorgeous. I am one of those people that drops a lot of stuff. So this guy's better for me, all right? So you just want a pot and you're gonna fill it with 2 to 3 cups of water, depending on how much you want. Now, fire safety, okay? Don't let this run dry. It smells great, but some people do have a tendency to let it run dry because they forget about it. Let's take off this shout out. My wife won that, and it is gorgeous, and it makes your kitchen look a little bit nicer. All right, first things first. We've got the pot on the stove. I'm actually going to put it on the back burner because I have a dog that likes to jump up on things. You've all met her. It's Riplee. All right, we're starting that. You can kind of hear it going. Now, we're going to add all the goodies, okay? So I'm actually going to lower you right here. I know it's not a good angle of me, but that's okay. So what we are going to add in, dried apple. So what's going to happen is this is going to reconstitute. Now you can do fresh apple if you want at home, but the kit comes with dried apple because we know fresh apple does not travel well. Apple is for vitality, for life. We're going to put in some orange slices. Orange slices are not only for prosperity, but also for good health. We got some cranberries. Cranberries also signify life, the end of a season, or the starting of a season. Put those in. Smells like fall already. Or, you know, sweater weather. All right, we have Anise Stars in here. If I can open these bags. We have 2 Anise Stars. Okay, 1. And 2, if you don't know what anise is, it is kind of what gives you that licorice flavor and things. And anise is also good for protection. It is a aromatic that has a tendency to help a lot with feeling better too. Now we've got cloves. Now each kit is going to have a handful of cloves in it. This has probably about 10. These are full cloves, okay? They kind of look like a little nail thing. If you partake in rituals, these are often what you stick into the apple or the orange or the lime, okay? So we're going to just throw those right in. Clove is really good. Historically, it's been used medicinally, especially in the dentistry thing, because it has a numbing effect when you put it in your mouth. But it's also known to boost your immune system over time. Clove also, when we're putting it in a simmer pot, if we're looking for the spiritual side of stuff, is more for warding off evil spirits and opening up your atmosphere within your room to positive energy, okay? Now, I'm only going to use one of these guys, but this is a bay leaf, okay? Again, if you're into spiritual practices, you are aware that you can write little things on these bay leaves. If you're purchasing my smudge kit, you'll see that there's some in there. You can write intention on these. Hey, I want to ask for abundance and prosperity. This is how much I want to make this month. Boom, put it right in there. Or if you have the smudge kit, you can burn it and then send it back into the universe so the universe can get your message. But I'm going to put one of these in there, okay? Every soup maker's dream. And then, what would fall be without a cinnamon stick, right? Cinnamon, I'm gonna use it to kind of stir everything here. Don't want to melt the plastic bag. We're gonna show you the thing here. We're gonna stir it around. You can already see the oranges are starting to get a little bit squishy. Same with the apples. Now cinnamon is really great for prosperity and abundance. Okay, and we're gonna leave it right in there. We're just gonna let it come to a boil. You want it to come to a simmer, hence the name, okay? This is actually a very common combination right here. You can add in lavender, you can add in rosemary, you can add in whatever herbs you want. If you look it up online, there are specific herbs to specific seasons. This is similar to a autumn equinox or a winter equinox, okay? So that being said, we're gonna let that sit there and simmer. I can already smell it coming through. Big thing I wanna just mention. Now, citrus oils and citrus can be a little bit much for felines. I do have a cat, as you noticed. So TJ, we're opening the window for you, just so it doesn't get too overpowering in here, okay? Highly suggest that you do not ingest this as well. Some people like to... Hi, Ripley. Some people like to take a sip of it, kind of like they would with moon water. In fact, you can add some moon water to this, to your simmer pot, to enhance the frequency of it for sure. Come on, Rip, you want to go outside? You're jumping on me. But I would suggest that you don't ingest it. It can be rather overpowering at times. And if you are a person that likes to do that, I suggest that you consult your doctor beforehand. Other than that, what this is going to do is it's going to pull a beautiful aroma throughout my entire house, my kitchen, and it is going to bless my entire dwelling with the powers and the vibrations of the herbs and fruit and flowers and spices and everything that I put into that pot. So, like I said, this is what it looks like. That is our beautiful simmer pot. Hope you want to buy one. If you are interested, check out the link below to my Etsy shop. I almost said Buffalo. My link to Buffalo, because I'm from Buffalo. Check it out below, and I'm shipping them out soon. So get yours in time for Samhain and Halloween. See you later.